Hi everyone, it's Nonna Grace, and I'm from Western New York. I tip my head every time I say that. I'm from Western New York. Yep, I am. It's funny, I notice it when I'm doing it. It's real subtle, but I do it. I hope you all had a great day today. I've been listening to a lot of videos, and I have a little video to put in for you to see what our day looked like. And a big surprise, you get to see Mr. Jim in this video also. So let's just go to that video. Thought you might like to see a little snow. I gave them a little scratch. I'll give them a little more. I was out there and I forgot to push the button. I guess I forget to do that too. Here you go. Here you go, a little bit more. There you go. Oh my goodness, there you go. Ouch, you're biting, little girl. Okay. Eat it. They look so pretty. This is my entertainment of the day. I love watching these chickens, and I have only that one that has the back bare. She was molting, and when Honey Boo Boo came into fancying the hens, she was still molting, and so her feathers never did come back, but let's hope they do. She's the only one that's got a bare back. If she was friendly, I would put a saddle on her, but she's not friendly. She bites like the other brown ones. All the brown ones for some reason bite. I don't know why they bite, but they do. She'll go back in too. Look who went shopping for me today.
Yeah,
thank you very much. Wow, thank you. Is that everything, or you got one more to go?
Yeah, paper towels and one other.
Okay. I had him go get the groceries for me because I had just a few things that I needed. I needed mostly half and half. I guess we're going to do a little bit of a grocery haul. This is what I got. Pickles, string cheese. They're dill pickles. Milk. You got vitamins. Vitamin K. Vitamin CoQ10. Potassium. Got some extra sharp cheese. And of course burgers. He grills the burgers. He got some stripped tenderloins. And he got some bacon and toilet paper. Jake, settle down. The big bag that was given to me, he bought me some pizza. And what's this? Hot dogs. Got quite a few hot dogs. Oh, and coffee. Oh, he got himself a pair of gloves. And he got, whoa, I can't get it out, but he got coffee. There's a can of coffee in there. And I asked for fertilizer so I can get my Gerber daisy to try to bloom again. It said that you needed like a low number in the middle, which we got a low number in the middle.
That's
Thank you. That's the
closest I could find to what you had.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah,
That'll help it bloom. Can you believe we still had gotten a little bit of snow? Not enough to shovel. The chickens all wanted their scratch just the same. They would come to the door. They didn't go up onto the pole and crow or up onto the dog panel. He didn't do that. But he came in the house when I left the door. I leave the door open because it feels heavy when I'm pushing it open and closed. And Jake doesn't come out unless he's got the leash on. So I left the door open and I gave the girl some scratch. When I turned around, here's Honey Boo Boo and Mr. Brown in the house, and Cora, no, Isabella was following. I had to think who was following. Isabella was following, and she went in the house too. And when I went in, they all came out except for Mr. Brown. It took a little longer for her to come out. She says, "I belong in here," and she probably feels like it is home to her. I like that Honey Boo Boo is so friendly and travels in and out of the house like he does. And Jake doesn't bother the chickens. Only once in a while he will still try to chase, but he's getting much, much better about it. I guess he's learning that he's not supposed to chase them. They belong. Just like when we had the cat. He didn't chase the cat, but he used to play with the cat, and the cat used to play with him. We don't have a cat anymore. I don't know what happened to Roscoe. Roscoe was 13 or 14 years old and just decided, the cats around here usually when they're going to pass away, they disappear and they don't come home. And that, I think, is what happened with Roscoe. I know when our dogs were ill, when I lived at home with my parents, the dog never wanted to come in the house. But when it wanted to come in the house, we knew he was dying or she was dying. So we used to put the dog in the basement in a box, and we used to go down and we could spend time with the animal, and that's where they would die, in the house. They wanted to be close by. So, you wonder if animals have feelings. I think they do. There was a question about animals having feelings one time. I don't know where I heard it or when it was, but they were wondering. And when another animal passes, they all hang around and they mourn. Like elephants will do that, cows will do that, and dogs will do that. They get very, very weepy when their partner dies. And I notice when I go away, Jake is not happy. He cries a lot more. But when I come home, he's so excited. And I wonder if the chickens felt the difference when I wasn't here. I wouldn't know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was just talking. So
Common. Typical.
I talk a lot. I actually do. And when I'm talking, I just am saying stuff. So we'll see you all tomorrow with more stuff. Bye-bye.